Thank you. Senator Blackburn.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. And Mr. Bradbury, congratulations on the nomination. We look forward to moving you out of this committee, getting you confirmed, and getting you to work, because there is a lot that needs to be done. I appreciated our visit. I did want to talk with you for just a moment about banning federal procurement of Chinese drones, and that's legislation that I've had. It's been signed into law. But we know the CCP never stops lying, cheating, stealing. It is kind of their business model. And one of the things that we have found is, even though we've been able to ban some of these companies from the drones, and even though they're on the Commerce Department's entity list, they're still, because of some of these affiliations and murky corporate structures and partnerships, they're still selling EV chargers into the U.S. And that needs to come to a stop, because these chargers just really grab massive amounts of consumer data. And if they're going to be charging stations, and if they're going to be programs, this is something that needs to be reviewed. So where are you when it comes to dealing with these Chinese entities, and will you work with us on this?
Oh, absolutely, I'll work with you. This is a real serious concern, not just in the particular areas that you referenced, Senator, but across the board, with lots of Chinese products coming into the U.S., including EVs and other products and the components that go into them. It's a national security concern in terms of sensors collecting data, and where does that data go, who controls it, is it the CCP, et cetera. But it's also an economic concern, because these products are often subsidized by the Chinese government and undercutting U.S. industry and potentially gutting U.S. industry. So it's a very serious concern. I know the president is very focused on that, and I look forward, if I'm fortunate to be confirmed, to helping support that effort.
Excellent. Also, talk to me a little bit about raising the pilot age. Of course, the last administration, their ambassador to ICAO refused to participate in this. And as you know, keeping the pilot age where it is pretty much a giveaway to the pilot union. And we've got a lot of pilots that would like to keep flying. Some want to move from long hauls to regional flights, and I think they should have that option.
I think that's something that should be looked at very seriously, because some of our more experienced pilots want to keep flying. And they may have opportunities, as you suggest, to move from long-haul flights. They may be interested in continuing their careers in regional or short-haul flights. And it seems like something that we should be open to that possibility. Just as the Secretary has suggested, it would be good to keep some of our more experienced and seasoned air traffic controllers on the job, too.
Exactly.
And some artificial age limitation or required retirement age may not be in the best interest of the country.
We agree with that. One thing I did want to put on your radar, during President Trump's first term, DoT took some steps to help combat human trafficking in transportation. I know you're aware of that. We would like to see those steps implemented once again. This is an area where I've done a lot of work. There is opportunity for you all to support that, and we would appreciate that. Memphis, we talked about Memphis a little bit. Of course, we are the logistics hub. All of the Class I railroads are there. The Port of Memphis is there. FedEx, of course, which is the largest express carrier in the world, is there. So our logistics needs are incredibly important. And just as we were so grateful that Secretary Duffy made his first trip to Tennessee and North Carolina to see the damage on I-40, which also runs through Memphis, goes from North Carolina to California, all across the country, and we appreciated his attention to that and the aftermath of Hurricane Helene. But we would like to get you to Memphis and see firsthand some of our needs there, as we are the logistics hub of the country.
Well, I would welcome that opportunity, and those intermodal facilities are so critical to our national freight network and to the economy. It touches every American.
Yes, it does. Thank you so much.
Thank you.